The thought of her not being here is heartbreaking. I always wanted the Frenchie because they're so lovable but completely disobedient at the same time. This is my girl Rolo.
Rolo, and how old's Rolo?
19 months.
19 months old, so she's still a baby.
Very much so.
Yeah. She's had quite a severe injury.
Yeah.
What happened?
She woke up in pain one morning about 10 weeks ago. So I rushed down to my vets and knocked on the door. They thought it was her back, but the only way they could confirm it was an MRI. She went under and they rang me back and they said she's got a ruptured disc. They called us halfway through the surgery and said it was worse than what they expected. It was tenterhooks, thinking every time the phone rang, it was them saying we needed to go and say goodbye. But lucky enough, she proved them wrong and she fought through. The thought of her not being here is heartbreaking.
And I think Tim will tell you that French Bulldog's actually one of the best on the wheelchairs.
Well, we've got one. We can personally attest to the fact that we've got a Frenchie that we put in the chair and you just can't stop her.
Looking at her front legs, she's nice and strong, so I think once we get her in the wheelchair, we're going to get her back running.
Brilliant. Just what she needs.
So tell me a little bit about Rolo's character.
Stubborn, feisty, independent, typical Frenchie. She won't hear her name if you're sat next to her, but she will hear the biscuit tin from 200 yards away. When we went to meet her for the first time, she was tiny. As soon as we got in the front door, she went from this quiet, timid little girl to running around like a headless chicken.
Meeting Rolo, knowing she's independent, sassy, unique, just like me, I just couldn't wait to make her something. I hope our own little Wonder Woman's going to save the day with her new wheels. I can't wait to see her in them.
So I'm going to give Rolo a quick physical exam. So this is our wobble cushion. So you want to give her a bit of support under her belly here.
Yeah.
And then all you're going to do, let her take some weight and then rock back and forth. We know that French Bulldogs get this intervertebral disc disease, but to have it so young is quite shocking. She walked into a vet, but she couldn't walk back out. That's the severity of this disease. So you can just use your nails and tickle the feet, and that's going to stimulate the nerves. So we're going to need lots of physiotherapy. We might need some laser therapy. There's a lot of other things that we can do to get Rolo in the best shape that we can. The things that are really good and in her favour are those beautiful, strong front legs. She's really going to be able to power herself on the wheels. Just got to put the work in.
So you mentioned Rolo's sassy, independent, a strong woman.
Yeah.
So I've gone with, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've made her own superhero cape out of old bouncy castles that were going to be chucked into landfills.
That's amazing.
And look, her own
Wonder Woman.
alloys. She is a Wonder Woman though, we know that.
Is.
I mean, let's face it, she's come through everything.
On around there. You don't want to do it too tight around the front because that's when it has to pull on. This just goes on.
You clever girl.
And then you got these stirrups at the back.
Yeah.
So then.
Clever girl.
Okay, you gonna go?
You clever girl. Flying. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. With what we've been through the last 10 weeks, from going from we didn't even think we were getting her home to she couldn't walk, to just seeing how quickly she's taken to it, it's just incredible. She's going to get so much freedom back. It's going to be amazing.
We got her on her wheels. She wasn't sure at first. I don't think she realised she was Wonder Woman. And as soon as she did, she was off. we're not going to stop her now.
She went in the wheels and straight away she was going off for it. She was going. It's so lovely to see.
I just can't wait for her to go back to her normal life. Back in the fields, running around on the loose, just down by the river, chasing the ducks and stuff like she used to. So it'll be amazing.